The subject of today's discourse is mind grows in magnitude. Amongst different faculties of this globe, faculties in physical, psycho, spiritual realms, mental faculties are of maximum importance. These faculties may be categorized into four main groups or offshoots. The first mental faculty is mind thinks, mind discovers and invents newer mode of thinking, and mind thinks with concentration, that is, mind meditates. Here, in this faculty of thinking, if something is done in a methodical way, the result is certainly positive. The negative result is achieved only in certain rare cases. But if it is done not in a methodical way, the general result is of negative nature. Positive result we get in a very rare case. So, our students, our boys, our ladies, our gentlemen should be taught how to think in a methodical style. Otherwise, there shall be wastage of mental potentialities. We don't like that such wastage should take place in this age of science. Regarding thinking with concentration, that is meditation, it is another subtler science, and meditation should be done knowing fully the location of different glands and subglands, and also different cells in human brain. And not only knowing the location, people should also be acquainted with their respective system of hormone secretion. Otherwise, such a thinking or such a meditation won't produce any fruit. So, for this system of meditation, knowledge in biology is essential. Human beings are still to find out the way of methodical thinking and methodical meditation based on location of different concerning cells, glands, subglands, and their secretion of requisite quantity of hormones. The second mental faculty is that mind remembers, mind discovers or invents different systems of remembering and also memorizing. While remembering, mind should know how to associate the style of remembering with similar nature of psychic fibula. And those psychic fibula maintaining similarity or proximity to the object that we want to remember, and we should know, or human beings should know, how these associated fibula are to be selected. And in case of memorizing, there should be both physical approach and psychic approach, and a little bit of spiritual approach. For the purpose of memorizing, we should avoid the use of different subglands producing inimical hormones, and this system of memorizing should be associated with the qualities and wounds of different plexi of human body. The third faculty is human beings should know the process of transmutation and diversion of different psychic fibula in a scientific style. This process of transmutation and diversion may vary from man to man, group of men to group of men, from animal to animal, birds to birds. And for this, there should be a sort of training course, and we may start this type of training centers, psychic training centers, in different important portions of this globe. Such psychic training centers teaching how to transmute and how to divert different psychic fibula should be started immediately, and not only for humans but for all living beings, separately for different psychological structures and for different developing and underdeveloped living beings, for monkeys, for dogs, for orang-utan, for chimpanzee, they're developed animals. Similarly, may be groupified, one group for developed animals, another group for developing animals, another group for underdeveloped animals. There should be training centers like this. And why? What for? For the transmutation of psychic fibula and for diversion of psychic fibula. And this may be treated as the third psychic method, mental faculty. The fourth one is creating more scope or rooms for rationality and rationalization in different planes of existence: physical plane, psychic plane, spiritual plane. In physical plane, if we want to encourage rationality and also rationalization, unnecessary thought waves, unnecessary pencils of thoughts should be avoided, who have got their origin in physical plane, concerning physical objects. In psychic level, we have to avoid different psychic thoughts, psychic ideas, psychic thoughts, psychic movements, psychic transfusion, and also a little bit of telepathy or clairvoyance, which have got their origin in psychic plane. This may be done with the mind in normal status as well as with the mind with apex magnitude. Third one is the thought waves, controlling the thought waves coming out, that is emanating from a spiritual plane, and this will save the humanity from the devastating influence of dogma that separated man from man, that created hindrances in creating, in remolding the human society into a single existence. This process of rationalization should be done with the intrinsic human potentiality of molding and remodeling everything that concerns the mind. We have to do it in near future. The problem is a peculiar one, but this problem should be solved by us. It must be solved by us, because this problem creates so many troubles and so many divisions in human society. This problem created so many sanguinary battles and so many warfields. This problem disturbed the peace of the entire universe. So we will have to solve this problem, and we must solve this problem, and we must create a new world in all the three emanations of life: physical, psychic, and spiritual. And I hope you boys and you girls, you will do something concrete in this respect by your collective effort. You are not insignificant beings. You are the glorified expression of the Supreme Lord. So you will have to do it, and you will have to do it immediately. The problem brooks no delay.